Hey, what's going on, guys? Let's do this problem right here. The first question, the question is asking how much work is performed by the gas as the system moves in the cyclic path A, B, C, D, A, right? How much work is performed if the system moves reverse direction? So let's see how we can find this one. So for PV diagram, the work is going to be always the area. So work is, let's see. Work is going to be equal to length times the width area, right? Area. So here basically it's same as delta P times delta V, right? So let's see what we get. The distance is going to be 1 to 7, like 1, 8, 1. So 8 minus 1, that's going to be 7. So pressure is 7, delta P is 7, and here 6 minus 2, that's going to be 4. So 7 times 4, it's going to be 28 times, since this is in ATM and liter, we have to multiply this one by 1.3 to convert this one into joule. And if you calculate this one, 2836.4 joule, right? So this is what we are going to get when this one rotates into this direction clockwise. And when it rotates into counterclockwise, we are going to get the same answer but negative. So let's prove that one. Let's prove if this is true, like this is positive in this direction and is negative in this direction. So basically let's find the pressure first from A to B, work from A to B. So work from A to B is going to be P times delta V, right? So P times delta V, 8. At this point the pressure is 8 times delta V is going to be 6 minus 2. So 6 minus 2 times 101.3, and if you calculate this one, you will get 3241.6 joule. So this is from A to B. So what's going to happen B to C? B to C, if you look at the volume is equal, right? So B to C, volume is equal. If the volume is equal, that's an isocoric process. So for an isocoric process, work is always 0. So here work is 0. And AD also, if you look at this, the volume is equal. So here also the work is 0. So we only have to calculate AB and CD path, and that's going to give us the work done, right? So let's go to the CD and see what we get. And W equal to P delta V, and that's CD, we have pressure ATM at 1 ATM. So 1 ATM times the distance, the difference is 6 minus 2. Now final minus that's 2 minus 6. So 2 minus 6 times 1, this is liter, times, let's get rid of this units, 1 ATM times this one, this volume difference times 101.3 to convert this one into joule. And if you calculate this one, you will get negative 405.2, and if you add them together, you will get the same value. So WT is going to give you 2836.4 joule. And if you look at this, the big number is positive and the small number is negative, so you know that the answer is going to be positive, and if you calculate this one, you will get this one. But what's going to happen if it goes in the other direction, counterclockwise? Still these two are going to be 0, but the difference is instead of 6 minus 2, we are going to put 2 minus 6, right? So that's going to give us the negative answer right here. The big value is going to be negative, and the small value we are going to put 6 minus 2, that's going to be positive. So that's the only difference, and that's make the opposite direction negative. Also there's a connection. Whenever we have PV diagram, if it's go from left to right, it's always positive. If it's go from right to left, it's always negative. So these are the things we can consider to do these kind of problems. I hope you guys find this video helpful. See you next time. And this is first question, this is first part, and the second part they are asking the opposite direction, so that's going to be negative answers. So W is equal to negative 2836.4 joule, and that's it. See you next time.